think that was like $5 coming out the bottle.
Paying for expensive flights around the world, owning a mansion, a fleet of fast cars, and a bunch of designer clothes, all of these might sound like a luxurious dream. But this is the reality of Jeffree Star, a makeup artist, entrepreneur, YouTube, and owner of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. If you've ever watched a YouTube video on makeup tutorials, then you've already watched more than one of his videos. If you perhaps missed his makeup videos, you wouldn't also have missed his popular feuds with the Kardashian family, or the Jenners, or a number of other beauty vloggers. But in spite of all the controversy surrounding him, Jeffree Star is, like, really rich. And we'll be looking at his fancy lifestyle in this video, and what he spends his money on. Ready? Let's go!
But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple.
A little background information. In 2019, Jeffree ended his 5-year relationship with his ex-boyfriend Nathan Schwand to start dating officially in August 2020. He was dating pro basketball player Andre Marhold. However, some few months back, the relationship ended, and this resulted in a series of back-and-forth internet shots. Jeffree claimed that he had been robbed by Marhold while they were dating, and the basketball star had cheated on him with the mother of his child. Marhold also said that Jeffree had cheated with a friend during the course of their relationship. Quite the drama. Nevertheless, Jeffree is one of the most popular YouTube stars, with more than 18 million subscribers on the video platform. Joining in 2006, his channel consists of makeup videos, tutorials, product reviews, and even duet videos with other famous YouTubers like Shane Dawson, the Dolan Twins, and Bod Baby. According to Jeffree, he's been obsessed with makeup since he was 13. He said he'd always steal his mother's eyeshadows and try to recreate the looks in famous magazines. In 2014, his dreams turned to reality when he launched his makeup line, Jeffree Star Cosmetics. He did this with the help of an old friend, Kat Von D. Today, Forbes has estimated that his makeup line makes at least $100 million worth of makeup every year. The company is also worth more than $150 million today, featuring a catalog of products that includes powder, lipstick, shadows, contouring palettes, and so on. He also makes good money from YouTube, being the second most followed makeup artist on the video platform. According to a recent net worth assessment by Celebrity Net Worth, Jeffree Star makes more than $200 million every year from his YouTube channel, cosmetic line, and a number of other investments. But there's something else Star was really interested in before he made the decision to face makeup full-time, and that was music. Before he became an international star, Jeffree Star was famous on MySpace. In 2006, he was the most followed person on the site and promoted his music career there. In 2009, he decided to go into the studio to make an album. He did, entitled it Beauty Killer. It even had a song that featured Nicki Minaj. After a while, he got signed to a label owned by Akon, but left the music industry in 2013 when Akon was dealing with several lawsuits. Jeffree's several feuds. Now that we have background information on Jeffree, it's important that we look at the feuds he's been involved in over the years. Beef with Kylie Jenner. It all started when a newly released gloss from Kylie Jenner gave users defective wands. Jeffree came out immediately and called her out, saying he was disappointed. At that point, Jenner took the criticism as feedback and even said she was working on it. But it seems like Star just doesn't like her. After this instance, he took every opportunity to call out the quality of her product, saying that people who bought her products are just paying for an overhyped celebrity name. However, Jenner has not exclusively replied to him, but she removed him from the press list for Kylie Cosmetics in 2018. He's also been involved in feuds with Jared Blondino, Nikki Tutorials, Manny Mua Gutierrez, Laura Lee, and Nikita Dragon. Feud with Kat Von D. If Star wasn't friends with Kat Von, perhaps his cosmetic line wouldn't have grown that fast. Star and Kat Von D were friends for almost 10 years, and rumors say that Kat Von D was the powerhouse behind the company, as she helped him talk to strategic individuals whose relationships were helpful. However, the friendship dipped in 2016 when Von D called Star out for not paying a graphic designer who had done some work for Star. This immediately put Star off. In a 30-minute YouTube video, he claimed that Von D never supported him or his business. Accusations of racism. He's also been accused of being racist because of a video he posted on MySpace. He's also been accused of using racist comments over the years, with one of the most known being his remark about Jackie Aina, where he called her a gorilla. Jackie then led a protest against him and telling brands who worked with Star to stop endorsing his products. Morphe, a brand Star worked with at that point, cut all ties with him. In a weird twist of events, Kim Kardashian came to his defense, saying he should not be judged for comments he made years ago. However, she quickly came back online to retract her statement, saying she didn't have intentions of hurting or offending anyone. Now here's one thing almost everyone knows about Star. He lives a luxurious lifestyle, using the latest and most expensive items and even flaunting them on social media. Let's take a deeper look into the luxurious lifestyle he lives. Car collection. This is like a necessity for most celebrities, and Jeffree Star is no different. His car collection boasts of cars like a G-Wagon, Volkswagen, Tesla, McLaren, Lamborghini, Bentleys, Rolls-Royce, Audi, BMW, and so on. According to inside information, Star has a car for every day of the week. How insane is that? Spends on his friends. Just a quick question. How much do you spend on your friends? $1,000? $5,000? Or nothing at all? Jeffree Star is known for spending thousands of dollars on his friends. He once spent $10,000 on Gucci gifts for his friend Shane Dawson. Spends so much on wigs. Whether you like the hair choices of Jeffree Star or not, he hasn't shown signs of changing anytime soon. He enjoys wearing lavish outfits, and what better way to complement that beauty? He's been seen with short wigs, long wigs, colorful wigs such as blue and blonde wigs, which he styles in the craziest ways. And what's more interesting is that he buys the best of the best. So if he has 100 wigs, think of how much he must have spent on them. Expensive blings and bags. It's not just the cars collection, wigs, and impressive wardrobe. Jeffree is also a huge fan of expensive blings. He's been seen wearing the most expensive jewelry pieces in the past, wearing jewelries from Cartier, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Versace. He also mentioned that these are some of his favorite designers. He's also a huge fan of handbags, which he kept in a secret vault in his former home. In the vault, we saw dozens of Louis Vuitton bags, Gucci bags, and Hermes Birkins, all of which are worth millions of dollars. He has some of the rarest bags, meaning he must have paid way extra to have them in his luxe closet. Tattoos. As you already know, Star is a huge fan of tattoos. His body is filled with the faces of several famous individuals such as Kurt Cobain, Elvis Presley, Princess Diana, Sharon Tate, and fictional character Wednesday Addams. Tattoos come at a pretty high price, especially when you're doing one for someone as popular as Star. With all the tattoos on his body, it's safe to estimate that they would be worth thousands of dollars. He has his entire body, except for his scalp and face, covered in tattoos. While he was friends with Kat Von D, she was responsible for most of his tattoos. Luxurious trips. What's a luxurious lifestyle without luxurious trips to the most beautiful parts of the world? Star does not joke with his vacations, as he travels here and there to relax after a successful year. He once went to Bora Bora with his ex-boyfriend, where he had a private room on the water, a private jet to fly around. Jeffree Star does not just travel the world, he travels the world in style in a private jet. And it's not just for traveling. When on business trips or even meet and greets, Star does not hesitate to pay over $10,000 for a single trip. Even though he does not have a jet of his own, we might just see Star get his own in a few years. Shoe collection. How did you think an individual with a handbag collection would not have a shoe collection? In several pictures, Jeffree Star has shown us his shoe collection, and we still can't get over it. That's because the closet has at least one shoe from almost every brand you can think of. Take a moment to let that sink in. Just to mention a few, this includes Zanotti, Chanel, Gucci, Jimmy Choo, Balenciaga, and so on. Pinball machines. Now here's a crazy one. Jeffree Star's living room looks so similar to an arcade because of the pinball machines there. In his former home, he dedicated an entire room to his machines. But since he's moved to his new mansion in Hidden Hills, he's built his own arcade which consists of some of the rarest and most expensive pinball machines in the world. Isn't that just crazy? Well, not so crazy for Star. His luxurious home. As expected, Jeffree Star lives in one of the most expensive mansions. In 2019, he made one of the biggest purchases of the year, spending over $15 million on a brand new Hidden Hills home. The house is a castle in its own right, consisting of a spa, a pool, a gym, home cinema, underground parking lot, an arcade, a wine cellar, and several more. Star is also known for giving out money to charities, especially charities who fight for a cause close to his heart. He once gave the Los Angeles LGBT Center $125,000 for the Equality Mini Bundle. He also asked fans to send their Cash App accounts during the crisis so he could help them with some money. Jeffree Star is surely going to make more money, and we are sure he'll do more luxurious things. What would that be? We'll just have to wait and see. And with that, we wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.